Track 39. Listening. Speaker 1.
Searching social networking sites for information about potential candidates. Personally, I don't think it is ethical, no. Private is private. I can see the temptation, but I think that any employer who does that has crossed an important line. Imagine they were to follow you into a cafe and listen into a conversation you were having with a close friend about your personal life. You'd be absolutely outraged. Why should it be any different just because that conversation's taking place online?
Speaker 2. I'm afraid that ethics don't really come into it. People need to realise the reality that once something's on the internet, it's there forever. The kind of personal information we're talking about is A, readily accessible, and B, often of great relevance to an employer. So I'd say that insofar as there's really no excuse anymore for not being aware of how the internet works, the onus is very much on the candidate to make sure that there's nothing detrimental to their reputation out there in the public domain. And if there is, well, I'm afraid that's tough. Speaker 3.
Well, it's certainly not unethical. I mean in the sense that it wouldn't be unethical to ask someone who knew the candidate for an honest appraisal of them. We just have to accept that this is a public, not a private space, whatever the people running such sites would have you believe about your security and privacy. In any case, I think it teaches people a good lesson. Never say or do things on the internet that you'd be ashamed of others hearing or knowing about.